So hi guys, I'm Sep and welcome back to my channel. So I just watched the Lord of Mysteries episode 3 and we are watching episode 4 right away. So I have fresh memories. So what happened in episode 3? We met with two more officers and met again with Daily Simon, the psychic expert lady. They three are all from the Backland city. We saw about the Backland city in one of the extras, but I forgot. I don't think that's much important. It's just for world building. And we got to know about artifacts. The artifacts have like grade level, and the artifact that we saw that for the seer pathway for client was of grade 2, and that is the danger level. And artifacts are not usually used unless it's very important, and it is not like usually like approved by the church until it's like very important, because the artifacts are very dangerous. And also one more artifact was brought because the case was so important, so the church had to like approve it. And the artifact was like the clown, who was like what 2049, and his powers were insane. They said that his powers was not like murderous, but he can like control 1 to 2 persons at a time. But he is like especially made for the Antigonus family. So when he like gets contact with the anything related to the Antigonus family, like in a member or the notebook, like he gets out of control and his powers increases. And we fought and we made the blonde guy also, again the blonde guy from episode 1, who was like stalking Klein all over the city. And apparently he was the one that like stole the notebook or something like that. And the notebook got in the market. And Bieber, I forgot the name, Ray Bieber, I don't remember the name properly, but Bieber, he was also a descendant of Antigonus family, and he got the notebook. But the notebook absorbed him and he turned into a demon. He was doing some kind of ritual, I don't know what. I'm still assuming awakening of the evil force. Then we saw the clown again, who was offering client to watch his circus. Everyone was control of the clown, the artifact 2049, but the clown was not at first. But then Klein used his power of the grey mist, then used his divination powers and got out of control of the artifact 2049, and then killed the clown. The clown was actually sequence 7, and he was also a past seer 7. He told Klein about the power of sequence 7 of seer pathway, and Klein killed him. And maybe his soul was like trapped into the body of artifact 2049, and the artifact was sealed into a room behind the chariot gate. And like there are multiple chariot gates, and behind each of them are like the other artifacts are like trapped because they are very dangerous. And the Daily Simon is not in very good condition, so she is kept in Tinjan City for now to like fully recover. And Captain also does not seem to be very healthy right now, because he like got brutally damaged by the clown, the other sequence 7 that we killed. Klein is thinking about like advancement to go into sequence 7 right away. I don't know if he told something like that his digestion power has increased, so his potion, like he has fully controlled his potion right away. It was mentioned in the cut content that it usually takes like more than 3 years to fully control, and even after that many people cannot control and becomes a demons because they get out of control, and it's very dangerous. So Klein is thinking about advancement, but I don't know if it's a safe idea. And the name of the sequence 7 is Clown of the seer pathway. And to know about more the Hornakis mountains and what is up with that, he went to his professor in the Hoy University, Mr. Azik. And Mr. Azik did not told us anything, and was acting like he don't remember anything and did not know anything. But he was like warning client that it might be dangerous to get into this stuff and know more about history. And some newspaper was shown, but I could not understand what was written in the newspaper. Maybe someone was missing or something like that. The translation were not shown. And something is up with Mitchell. Mitchell was also like out. Mitchell was not also in the control of 2049. His shadow can move on his own. He was telling client that also. And Mr. Azik, his shadow was moving on its own. It became some kind of monster, demon, some kind of deity spirit. I don't know, but Mr. Azik is also up to something. Mitchell is always so mysterious, so suspicious. I don't know what he is thinking. He is always smiling, and like other inspectors were also like impressed by Klein because they saved their life, and he is truly one of a kind who can like he is the most efficient seer sequence line that they have ever seen. And yeah, that's pretty much it what happened in episode 3. Now we can get right into episode 4 and let's see what happens. Every episode has the same intro. So truly maybe the book is for rituals like this. Like they are like some cult members are all behind this to awaken the evil force, and the members like gave the book to decipher and more to more understand it to Welch and Naya, but maybe Welch and Naya also could not understand it and got possessed. Aurora order. Yeah, they died. Who is this Lord Oracle? So now the cult members are behind Klein again. Magic mirror. My name. Okay. Is that the reason why like most of the people gets out of the control when they like do try to do this ritual, like in the past episode the descendant of the Antigonus family, Bieber, he was maybe trying to do the ritual with the book of the Antigonus family, and that's why he got out of control because he was a low sequence beyonder, and also maybe well same thing happened to Welch and Naya. And includes space of spirituality against external interference. Oh, that's the reason. That's true. But you are a special case, buddy. Really? Are you scamming? Where is your glasses? You look stupid. What? What? Is he scamming? I don't believe him. So is he not scamming? I mean, it was true, but what he did it by through ritual. So like ritual is like something to connect with the goddess, and goddess is also like a part of a spirit, and was created by a original spirit in like before even first epoch, like myth of creation, the tale. So in the ritual, when you are trying to connect with a certain goddess, you can connect with another like evil spirits. So that's why you need to be safe. And if you communicate with one of the evil forces, you can get possessed and die. And Welch and Naya maybe were not able to fully control. Maybe they drank the Beyonder potions and tried to do the ritual and do the Beyonder sacrifice to know about the notebook more. Maybe. But then what happened to Klein? Did Klein refuse? That's why. And then because of the guilt, he tried to kill himself in the house. Maybe. I also did not trust you. Is the motive of mystery players to find money through rituals? I don't think so. Yeah. The key to potions is digestion and acting. Yeah, but how did client digest so fast? The motto of mystery fires has a sense of acting, not true acting. So maybe like the time limit of like 3 years to like fully control a sequence is not like fully true. Maybe just the pathway that you have chosen, or the sequence that you have taken, the beyonder powers, maybe you need to just act like one, like the power you have taken. So Klein used divination multiple times during the battle, and divination is the power of the seer pathway. He did divination multiple times, so he was like acting as a seer. That's why he did digest the potion a bit. So maybe if he acts more as a seer, like as a typical seer should do, would the potion be fully digest? Is that what the anime is trying to tell us? But what is wrong with mystery players? Why that is not like full acting, not proper acting? Do as you wish, but do not harm. It is the motto of mystery players, and that is a kind of acting method, but it is not like fully acting, like not proper acting. Is it a coincidence? We were just thinking about divination. Angelica, divination club's receptionist. There is a divination club. Who is that guy? I don't think we know them. Sorry, that cards again. It is the full card, no? That we saw in the first episode. So he is like seeing his present, past, future, whatever again. And in the short term, you cannot return to the place you want to go. So maybe he cannot go back to his world for now. In the long run, it is possible. So maybe it will be not that easy. There is a possibility. How? Oh, he's He can see his physical condition. So he joined the divination club. Wait, who is this? Mr. Vincent. Who is this lady? I don't know. But Mr. Vincent, maybe that is the guy that was like looking through the glass, and maybe he's the best diviner here in this club. So maybe he saw the future that client would arrive. That's why he mentioned him, our best diviner. And how would like joining this club help client? Because divination is the power of seer. So if he joins the club, he can use the divination power more, so he can act as a seer more, so it would help him digest the potion more, so that's how he can advance through the sequence quicker, maybe something like that. That must be you. Yeah, mirror divination. Was not the lady Audrey Hall? She was also trying to awaken the mirror. But is it related to that? I don't think so, because she was trying to be a spectator, not a seer. So did not Audrey Hall also like went through the mirror? Like mirror worked as a portal for her? Maybe I am like understanding it wrong. Oh, he is Vincent. Praying to the seven orthodox beings is the safe mirror divination. Why would he rate? Because it's not safe to teach everyone about this. What is this? Vincent is giving the lady something. Where? Where? There, but where? I don't feel good about that box. Something is wrong with the box. What? And how does he know this lady? I don't think we have met this lady before. Have we? But she was looking at him even in front of the counter also. And he nodded his head also. Am I missing something or forgetting someone? He has dark circles under his eyes. Hope. Okay. Gathering and family. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like gathering many more beyonder into the realm, like the divine realm. Or maybe we don't need more beyonders. We can just host a meeting, but we need to host a meeting. So maybe that would also acting as a seer. Maybe. So he's very excited. Wait. How could not I recognize him? This is the same guy that wanted to fully like gain the Antigonus book from Klein. He's the cult member from the beginning of the episode. But who is the lady? I still don't know her. I know the cult member now, the diviner Vincent. And why did he expect Klein to come? I do understand that now. Who is Lord Oracle? I still don't know. If he is just another Beyonder who is like manipulating everyone, or is he a evil spirit that everyone, the cult members, are praising? Aurora Water. Where are my translations? Okay, I may have arranged the translations from somewhere. So, what is written? Aurora Order, a newer organization that has appeared in the last 2 to 300 years. They worship the true creator, believing that the creator did not completely perish but left behind a core existence that is the true creator. The hanged giant is the representation of that being. They believe that all things have godhood and that the life of a human is just but a journey of the psyche. As long as one is willing to listen to teachings, they will understand, discover, and focus their godhood, ultimately becoming angels and ascending beyond reality. Members of the order more or less have distorted thinking patterns. No matter how normal they may appear in everyday life, they are in actually hidden madmen. This organization possesses the secret suppliant pathway. Really, Nighthawk's internal archive. So Vincent is also like part of this organization, but he is praising someone named Lord Oracle. Who is that? And in episode 3 there was similar like this halftime. It is not properly a halftime, it is like in beginning of the episode, but there was some secret order. But we know about secret order, it is also a organization. That clown guy was and the blonde guy that we saw in episode 1, they both were part of a secret order. But it is a new organization, Aurora Order. It is also a different organization, like part of a cult similar to Secret Order. But now they are after Klein, and they were the one who gave Wells and Naya the notebook in the hope that they would decipher the pages and got to know more about the notebooks. But the Lord Oracle, whoever that is, he did not order that, and most of the people cannot like fully control the notebook and the powers. And I still don't know who the lady was in the divination club who nodded her head. Maybe she is not someone we are supposed to know. Maybe we just in normal, like in our normal days, how we like greet people like by nodding our heads. Maybe she is just nodding like that. We are not supposed to know her. She is just a member of the divination club that who has taken an interest to Klein. Maybe when did Klein learn that? Facing the seeker as a seer. When succeeding in divination and receiving thanks and rewards, the potion will be digested. So this is the acting method of the seer pathway? Yeah, 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 true. So that whole part, that whole sequence. So Klein knows so much right now. He is the fool, he is the master, the fool of this. to choose. One is to advance as a beyonder and gain more powers, know more secret about the clown and other things. Second is to try to somehow set himself as an incantation so that the grey mist can help him directly teleport to the real world, his own world. That is his plan, the king of yellow and black. And this is the core of acting as a seer, at the acting method of the seer pathway, to use your divination power more and gain thanks and rewards from others that will act as if you are a proper seer in others' eyes, and that will help him digest the potion more, mobilize the grey mist. Yeah, and maybe he can control the grey mist fully, like if he advances as a beyonder, because he still can't fully control the grey mist, I am assuming, but he has improved in episode 3 than episode 1. We still have not done a meeting now, the gathering till now, leveraging external forces, yeah, to like do the gatherings to help him. It's still pretty confusing, but I get the gist of it. And he does not want anyone to know about this, so he is just burning it. That is his sister. She made it. Oh, she wants to be a mechanic, so yeah. Okay, okay. She wants to help her brother. What? But it looks like a turtle, though. It died. It closes its eyes also. It's cute. Did the clock again? No, okay. Maybe. But I feel sad for the sister. If what happens if client goes is able to go back to his world later, the client in this world would be completely dead. He's hosting the meeting again. Okay, Audrey and Olga are coming back. Let's go. Hanged man. Justice. Yeah, the lady was Justice. Okay, he has become a beyonder. What? Sequence 8, Folk of Rain Sailor Pathway. So he has chosen the Sailor Pathway. Sailor Pathway has many abilities we saw in the cut content. It's good actually. The Spectator does not have much, and the Spectator is like it was some kind of quote that there was, that if you choose the Spectator Pathway, you will always be a spectator. Oh, he is using his spirit vision. Why he just started to aura farm with his voice. Spiritual vision is stronger in the grey mist, so it is very compatible with his sheer powers. She is sequence 9, but how did Olger so quickly like advance to sequence 8? How did he digest it fully this fast, or did he just drank the potions of sequence 8 directly? Ledbro's aura farm. Okay. Giant dragon and windstorm. So maybe they are the constellations that represent that certain pathway. Pupilless eye represents secrecy. Contorted. So when he like comes here in gathering, he gains more information. Like just by attending, he does not even like need those people here to gain more information. He can just use his spirit vision also, but here in Grey Mist he gains like somehow more information. Each is missing a part. So that's what was meant by like a spectator will always be a spectator. So even if something happens, she needs to observe it to like know people's true emotions, true intentions, to act as an absolutely neutral spectator. So is that the acting method of the spectator pathway? Certain degree okay. Okay, so that's why like client's sequence 8 name is like clown. So that's why he needs to act because he's clown. That's why acting is so important as a beyonder in seer pathway. As a spectator, it absolutely a neutral spectator that can't like interfere in these things. Okay. It is the same thing that Emperor Rosal said, no, that it is not about like fully controlling the power. Like as everyone is thinking what that you need to fully control the power, like the power of a beyonder and become more stronger and fully control. You need to at least take the time limit of 3 years, and then only it will be digested and things like that. And also the cult members maybe are thinking the same thing, but maybe it really does not lie in what is in the name. Yeah, you don't have to like master the powers, but you need to just act as if you are mastering and act as you are meant to. I hope this does not backfire us in any way later. I just hope, because it's just I don't know what is this feeling, but like you advance as a beyonder, lower the sequence through acting, and they think highly of the master. uh she was going to say her family, because she is the princess of the Lion Kingdom. I think Lion knows that. Hanged man Olgar would not know that. Lion's royalty and nobility are all seeking reform. also meritocracy, like based on merits, not by the social ranking or levels or things like that. World exams. Okay. So they don't even know it is like Rosel's diary. Yeah, he can read them. And here he was like doing the incantation, like making the incantation, modify the luck changing ritual's target, and let the incantation point to him. So what I get from all this is that he is trying to do what? He has two options, two paths that he needs to do. Obviously, he will here try to like lower his sequence and upgrade himself as a beyonder on the seer pathway and learn about the acting methods more. But he's trying to change the location of the luck changing ritual, because when he currently does the luck changing ritual, it sets the location to the gray mist. So if he can fully control the power of the gray mist, then maybe he can link the gray mist to the earth, the his original home. And through the ritual, he is trying to let them learn the ritual, because ritual can fulfill your dreams. And to the ritual, he is trying to set the incantation point to him, so that if he does the luck changing ritual in the future, he is the target and he will be teleported to earth. And that's what he is hoping for. I don't know how much of it will work, but I think it's pretty good idea. And the whole sequence, his voice, his confidence in this world, acting as the fool, and them considering him as one of the orthodox beings, one of the gods. And if the ritual works, they will call him the he. Okay, he's back. Okay, I hope not to disturb the mysterious being in the grey mist. Okay. So he will try to tell his true identity to Benson and Melissa, so that he can act better as a seer. Because as a seer, his acting method is do divination and actually get rewards and get thanks from others. Okay. Okay, they are at the birthday party, July 15th. Oh, it is the same girl who was in the divination club with Vincent, and Vincent gave him something, and client could sense something was wrong with the gift. She's she's her friend. Maybe client can recognize him. Oh, okay. Now we got to know her. So we were not like supposed to know her. She is Elizabeth. She's okay. She is her friend, Selena's friend. Okay. Okay. Elizabeth always looking at client. What is up with her? Does she like client? Maybe. How old is she? She does not look very old, in my eyes at least. Or maybe she is just curious about her. Uh, oh. Truly, what is she thinking? She's setting her brother's marriage right now with a child minor. He is going to put into jail. Oh, it is the gift mirror. I don't feel good about the mirror. The mirror is it is going to like awaken some evil spirit or something like that. Yeah, high level magic mirror. Maybe it is doing some kind of ritual, and in these rituals you should not try to connect with other spirits. Something wrong could go happen. uh, he can sense it. Client, save them. I don't feel good about it. It was truly a trap. He is also sequence 9. When will Elizabeth's Mr. Right appear? Okay, she is still trying to find that. The second Sunday after half a year. What? It's why you would marry a mechanical doll? Okay. the candles. Is is Selena possessed by um okay, the talismans. But who is Selena possessed by? I don't think she is possessed by Vincent, but Vincent is also a beyonder. So maybe he has set a trap to if anyone uses a mirror, like some other evil spirit will possess the user. So, but why? What is Vincent's main goal? It is to like capture Klein and to take his Antigonus notebook and to kill him. So is he trying to distract Klein to do something else or trap the other girls? Okay, the ritual. Vincent can't control anymore. Is he trying to combine the power of their Lord Oracle or something? Did he just overdid the power of client? Is the mirror like same as the Antigonus notebook? The mirror absorbed her, something like that, like how it the book absorbed Bieber. And when Vincent was telling client that he needs to like gathering and family, these are the main two important words to act as a seer. So was he lying then just to like to bring client here and take him with him? So was he lying or telling the truth? It is taking his spirituality. So wheelchair Naya died, but the dying of Klein was also the Lord Oracle's wish. A guilty lamb. Because Klein can understand the book, so he don't want him to understand the book anymore because they even can't themselves understand the book. But Klein can understand. He's trying to know his hidden secrets. What will happen now? Oh, will the ritual be his savior? Maybe the ritual is working. Both Audrey and Olga are doing the ritual because it's Sunday. Client tactically told them to do the ritual on the day of Sunday because did he thought that something like this could happen, or it is just a coincidence? Or is just simply doing the ritual? Yeah, Miss Jashi, it's Audrey. Okay. that outdid everything. Okay, so see, he is trying to free Selena from the possession. Okay, the mirror dropped. He broke the mirror. Let's go. I think she's saved. Is she hurt though? Her body just like got manipulated. I don't. I think she's fine. Yeah, obviously he went to his sister. Is she fine? Maybe she's just like unconscious for now. Through the ritual, he has built a connection with the grey mist. That's why he gained the power of grey mist, and that's why he could like escape from this situation. Yeah, yeah. And if this ritual works properly, more efficiently in the future, like truly, then he can truly go back to his own world. Yeah. Okay. Good decision. He really cares about his family here, even though it's not his true family for now. That's good. This Vincent, but did Klein got to know that Vincent is evil? I don't think Lord Oracle will now save him. Kill him. I want him to die. Is it Lord Oracle? What? 22nd Oracle. There are 22 Oracles? His name is Mr. Z. What are these? Are they also cult members? Are they some kind of gods? Okay, client told them. The feather! The feather is here again! Wait. Yeah, he is connected to an evil organization. What? It's Aurora Order, name of the organization. So maybe those godlike creatures, they are like 22 oracles. They are part of this organization, and Vincent was just working under them, and he was part of the cult also. But he was treating the oracles as some kind of lord god. Maybe the feather that is controlling everything. Maybe it's just the power of the oracles, and they are controlling everything through the power of the feather. Maybe because the feather turned the two guys into one demon, then attracted the children so that he could get kidnapped. Something is up with the feather. I still don't know exactly what. They found the body of Vincent, so he killed Vincent. Like the incantation of Selena's mirror. Many more feathers. What? But wait. His dress. What is this thing? Is it the logo of this organization? Or it is fully covered? I don't know what. He has nothing like special or something symbol that could, but he has golden eyes. I can't see his face. I don't know if he even has a face. It's because of the lighting, but his eyes look pretty red, and he's some kind of oracle. Okay, but Dunn can see something that we are not seeing. The feather. The feather is truly connected with this organization, huh? Is it through God? Wait. In cut content and also in episode 2, it was mentioned that the myth of creation, every god was created from an evil spirit, like in the beginning, and the Evernight goddess was the part of the eye of the original evil spirit. And the gods are also spirits, so the original god, the true god, is also in evil existence. That's the belief of the Aurora order, and maybe it's the eye, and the feather is like symbolizing the god itself, and that's why like Dunn can see this. What? What happened? Just I don't know what happened that he could say. No, he could just sense because of his beyonder powers. Is there any screen? There is, I think. Backland. Okay, so Backland was the capital of Loin Kingdom. Tingent is another city. Backland is also a city, but Backland is the capital of Loin Kingdom. So in Backland, maybe there is Audrey, because Audrey is the princess of Loin Kingdom. So maybe here in the capital, Audrey is. And thanks to Audrey, we got saved today. All would be done. Hall Manor. Yeah, Hall. Wait. It's Halls. Audrey. Audrey is from here, and is the dog maybe who is sleeping. Is it Audrey? I can't recognize her. Maybe it is Audrey. And it's a dog. Royal Celebration. Okay. Yeah, it is Audrey. Obviously, she has servants. Yeah. Trudy. It tells more about why she wants to gain freedom and don't wants to be attached to this. Maybe from the outside it seems like it's very good to have these servants and do everything, but it's very like captivating, not very independent. You can't choose what do you want to do, what do you want to attend. You can't go anywhere alone. You can't decide what you want to wear. If you want to even like join the celebration on your own will, everything is controlled. That's why like she wants to gain freedom and not be bind to anything. Okay, she's ready. The dog also has spectator powers, no, because the dog also drank the potion. Susie. Okay, why is the dog's name Susie? Can Susie talk now? Because of the powers? Is a dog a beyonder now also? Will he join the tarot club also? Yeah, bro is not faking anyone, bro is just lying, bro is plain evil. I can see it from his tongue. I know there were not many action scenes in this episode, but it truly is maybe my favorite episode so far. There was so many lore concepts, more about the acting methods. Every pathway has their own acting method. For spectator, it is to be neutral and not to engage with anything and truly spectate. Mystery Prior has their own acting method, but truly not. Seer Pathway has their own acting method that Klein is trying to understand more. And there are few more things that I think about the whole acting system. There are many more possibilities about the acting. Maybe I just have tunnel vision, or I am not getting it properly, but maybe acting is just a loophole, that you don't need to fully master the beyonder system, power system, everything. You need to act as the pathway is intended to. Whoever made the pathway, the god or whatever that is, maybe it's a loophole. In this way, if you act, you can fool the system and like digest a potion more. Or it is one possibility that I made the theory just now. The second possibility is that you are not like connecting yourself fully to the beyonder powers. Like you are treating the beyonder powers as like just a job, like just a outer shell and act that you are putting up, so that you don't get too absorbed into the whole beyonder stuff, and don't get into the madness, because becoming too greedy or having intention of other things can make you mad and get you out of control of everything that you have, the beyonder powers. So this is my interpretation of the what acting method is. And client just did what? Client in the divine realm, in the grey fog meetings, he's also just acting out there. Like in real world he's trying to act as a seer, and in that realm maybe he's trying to act as the fool, as he is intended to. Or he's just acting like that just to like manipulate Audrey and Olga, so that they believe him fully. Maybe that. And I have just one fear. What if because of this acting stuff, client like gets into madness? Like maybe it is the opposite, because I am not like trying to think just in one perspective. Maybe he thinks that he can read the letters of King Rosel. Maybe he's not fully able to read. Maybe he thinks very highly of him, but maybe old Nile was right that these youngsters thinks they can do everything, and maybe he is not like fully able to read it and he is misinterpreting stuffs. And maybe Rosel was trying to tell something different, and I don't know about the stuffs that Olga said, like being the same level on the orthodox gods, the gods of the seven churches. Are they lying, or maybe they are just delusioned or fully manipulated by Klein, and his act as the fool, the master, and his words that has impact. Maybe there are like 22 seats in the divine realm, the grey fog meeting. There are 22 pathways. There are 22 oracles in the Aurora order. What is the relation with 22? Who are the oracles? What are they? What is the point of the feather? And what is the secret difference between secret order and this order? And we also got the constellation symbols. The main thing that happened, here, client could see his spiritual vision is stronger, so he can see the things that other could not see. These constellation symbols, and something about each is missing a part. I don't know what exactly when he's trying to say, but when to overlap. Maybe these two needs to somehow overlap or something. I don't know. But the main thing is that he's trying to like what? Set himself as the target and point the rituals like grey mist's power to teleport him to his own world, and that's why he's told Audrey and Olga to do the ritual. And truly doing the ritual, like Audrey saved us today. Oh, it was a heavy episode, but it would be my favorite episode so far. I will see you in next video. Stay safe, stay happy. Goodbye.